Then once we've added any main pages we need for our website, we can move on to adding some blog posts. Our posts are going to appear on our home page underneath our banner where it currently says nothing found. Now on WordPress, posts are pretty similar to pages, but with a couple of important differences, and they're used for different things. See, pages are used for things like our about page, our contact page and things like that, basically the main pages that make up our site. Then posts on the other hand are more for things like sharing news or updates with our readers, or tips and tricks or tutorials, depending on the type of site we're creating. We also have a few other options available in the post editor as well that we don't have when adding pages, and we're going to go over what these are now. So to add a blog post, we simply need to click our site title at the top to go back to our dashboard. Then we can hover over where it says Posts on the left and click Add New. This is going to open up the post editor, which is basically the same as when adding pages. So we can give our post a title by typing it into this box at the top. Then we can just start typing any text we want on our post into this bigger box underneath. Or if you've already got it typed up like I do, we just need to paste it in. Just like with pages, we can also add any formatting that we like to our text. And we can also add larger subheadings as well. We can also add images in the same way by clicking the Add Media button at the top. And to save time, I'm just going to use one of the images I've already uploaded. We can also add clickable links in the same way if we need to, and basically do everything else we could when adding pages. But this is where it starts to get a bit different. If we look on the right hand side, we'll see it says categories and tags, and these are what we can use to help organize our different posts. Categories and tags can be a little confusing to understand at first and might take a little too long to explain fully in this tutorial. So I'm just going to quickly cover how to add them, but I'll also leave a link in the description below for you to check out that explains the correct way to categorize and tag our different blog posts. Then once we know which categories and tags we're wanting to use, this is how to add them. So to add our post to a new category, we simply need to click Add New Category, type what we're wanting to use into this box, and then click the Add Category button. Or if we're going to use a category we created before, we'll be able to choose it here. But as this is our first post, we need to create a new one, or else it's going to be left as uncategorized. So for this example, as my blog post is about building a website with WordPress, I'm going to create a new category called WordPress Tutorials. Then underneath we can type any tags we want into this box, and then we just click the Add button underneath to add them. So for this post I'm going to add Build a Website, WordPress, and Web Design. Then once we've added our categories and tags, we'll see underneath it says Add a Featured Image, and this is the image that's going to appear in our list of posts on the home page. Now the featured image is optional, but I definitely recommend adding one where possible. Then to add it, we just need to click Set Featured Image, and then like always we're going to click Upload Files at the top, select Files in the middle, and then search for the image on our computer. Then we can click on the image and click Open. Once the image has been uploaded, we just need to click Set Featured Image in the bottom right, and we'll see that the image we chose is now visible in the editor. And that's basically everything there is to creating blog posts on WordPress. Once we're done adding our content, just like with pages, we can save our post as a draft if we're not quite ready to publish it yet. Or if it's finished, we just need to click the Publish button on the right for our post to go live. Then once it's published, we can click View Post at the top to see our new blog post. And when we do, we'll notice a few other things that make posts different from pages. Like we have our featured image that appears at the top above our post title. And under the title, we see some different information like the publish date, author, and if we scroll down to the bottom, we'll also see a comment section where our readers can leave a reply to our post or ask follow-up questions. Then if we visit our home page and scroll down, we'll see that our new post appears here, along with the publish date, and it also shows our featured image. And now that we know how it's done, we can just repeat the process as many times as we like for any new blog posts we want to create. Now, it's unlikely that you have a bunch of pre-written blog posts ready to publish at this moment in time, but I just wanted to add a few to populate this site a little more for the tutorial. We don't even really need to have any blog posts before launching our site either. These can always come later, but I would maybe suggest trying to publish at least one, even if it's just to welcome people to the new site, and to make sure it doesn't say nothing found on our home page under the banner.